Welcome to the tutorial on simulation of series and parallel circuit. Before we understand the concept of the series and the parallel circuit, we need to understand what is a closed circuit and an open circuit. A closed circuit is a one which provides a closed path for the flow of current. An open circuit is one wherein there is no closed path for the flow of current. So the first circuit that is shown here, you can see that there is a connectivity between the battery and the bulb, whereas in the second case there is no connectivity between the battery and the bulb, thus providing no closed path. The series circuit is connecting one end of the device to the beginning of another, as shown in the first figure. Parallel circuit will have the same terminals of both the devices which are connected together, which is quite evident in the second figure, wherein you have the battery parallel with two bulbs. In the series circuit, there is just one path of electricity, whereas the parallel circuit will have multiple paths of electricity. If any of the bulbs is removed in the series circuit, there will be no path for the flow of current, whereas if you remove any of the bulb in the parallel circuit, the other bulb will still glow because of multiple path of electric current. In this particular circuit, I am going to use a 10 volt DC and three bulbs which are connected in series. These three bulbs have a nominal voltage of 120 volts. So when I run the circuit, as you can see, the current will flow in the circuit from the positive to the negative of the DC. Now let me disconnect any one of the bulb and run the circuit. As you can observe, there is no current flow in the circuit even when the DC voltage is applied, because of the disconnectivity in this circuit. So let me check out and observe what is the voltage at different points in the circuit. So I will be adding the test points across each bulb. So I have added the intermediate test points, and I'm going to run the circuit. So as you can see, the voltage is getting equally divided between the bulbs, and the 10 volt DC voltage will appear approximately to be equal to 3.33 volt across each bulb. So as you can observe, the voltage at the beginning of the first bulb is 10 volt, the beginning of the second bulb is 6.57, and the beginning of the third bulb is 3.4. So the DC voltage input is 10 volt, and that is the same voltage appearing at the beginning of the first bulb. So equally divided between the three bulbs. In this case, I am going to demonstrate how the parallel combination works. So I am going to connect two bulbs in parallel with the DC voltage source. So when I run the circuit, you can see that the current flows in the entire circuit through both the bulbs. So as we have understood from the theoretical part, we see that when we have the parallel combination, the current will flow in multiple paths. So let me just remove the continuity between the parallel combination, and you can see the test point there on the top. The voltage across the first test point is 0 volt because of the discontinuity, and the current will flow only across the first bulb. Now if you observe, if I'm going to connect a test point across this bulb, you will be able to observe that the same DC voltage which we have applied at the input will appear at the output across this particular bulb. So in the parallel combination, the voltage will remain same.